Here we go on the next stage of this piece of wood. I picked up a tip from someone on YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube shit and try and pick up hints and tips, or tints and hips. And they said, you know when this has set, because if you smell it, you can't. And I can't smell this. So that tells me that this has now cured, so I can sand it. This is not the finished article. And here I have some 1200 grit. I don't know how this is going to work. Hands up. Haven't got a clue. So let's give it a go and see. Now I'm not going to wet this, but maybe I should. We'll see. Now hopefully you can see in the camera that it's kind of orangey peel, which of course is not what I want. I want mirror glaze, or at least as close as I can get to it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to continue to sand this for a while. I'm not going to go crazy on it, because as I've said before, I'm going to use that filler. So let's give it a go. Now I may have to go through several sheets of the 1200. I sheet you not, because it does fill up rather quickly, and I'm doing it dry. Why? Don't know. There you go. Honest answer, I don't know why I'm doing it dry as opposed to wet. I just am. Now here you can see nice matte finish, but lots of shiny bits. Now those shiny bits are where that filler will go in, but not until I've taken it down a little further. I'm sorry, probably this sanding is rather boring, so let me continue the sanding and then come back to you. Okay, so here we go now with the Aquacoat clear green filler. Now the particular tub I have here, I must admit, is rather old now, so not sure how this is going to work out, but we will give it a go. Now initially what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do this top flat edge. Top flat edge? Well, I'm going to do the top, and then we'll see how it goes. So here we go. Now you're not going to be able to see the bit I'm doing here initially, but trust me. Trust me. And here we go. Hopefully now you're going to be seeing what I'm doing here, and it really is just a matter of putting this on and smoothing it out. Now I've got a fair bit over the edges there, but I will be dealing with that before it sets. Now we need to let this set for quite some time. But why, you cry? Because if you don't deal with it first, if you don't let it set, you're going to have a problem. I'm just taking it off the edges there, and now we run the blade all the way through until you feel that it's filled in the holes. Okay, there we are. It's as simple as that. Now what we need to do is to allow this to set. I can't remember where does it say about drying time? Disposal, disclaimer. Oh Christ, you people, you always give your health warnings first. How about giving us some information on, you know, how long it will take to set? God, important surface directions. Sometimes you need 2 to 3 coats, yeah. How about setting time, guys? Okay, let dry for 30 to 45 minutes. And then lightly sand with 320. Well, I don't know if we'll be doing 320. However, we will allow it to set. In fact, I will actually allow it to set overnight because it's that time of day. And whoa, get you off of there. And then once that's set, then what I'm going to do is sand that. Then I'm going to do the filling on the 2 edges here, and then I'll sand that. And then once I'm happy with that, then I'll lacquer it again, allow it to set or dry, and we see how it is, and then we take it from there. Yep, long-winded process, but hey, perfection doesn't come easy. So back in a little while. Okay, this piece of wood now I sanded down and put in the filler. Got it beautifully flat. Took it outside, put it on some stools, and gave it a beautiful 4 coats of lacquer. I turned my back for 2 seconds and it rained right on the wet varnish. Murphy's fucking law. So now I got to sand it down again, go through the filling process again, and lacquer it again. Oh dear, the trials and tribulations. But again, this is all part and parcel of the fun. I mean, it's looking pretty good, but I don't know if you can see. Let me try and bring this up. Oops, sorry guys. From this angle, then hopefully you can see these little dots here. That's where the rain hit it. There and there and there. So yeah, bit of a pisser, but there you go. So I gotta let this dry for a bit longer now. Oops. Oh, and one thing, I don't know if I mentioned it in a previous video or not. I think I did, but I'm going to repeat it. How do I know when this is dry? Well, yeah, I can touch it, but that doesn't mean it's dry. You smell it. And if you can smell the varnish, which I can, that means it hasn't finished curing yet. And so if you get to it too soon, it might still be soft underneath. And then, of course, you got a whole, what's the word? Shitload of problems to deal with. Those aren't the words, but hey, you get the idea. All right, let me get on to. Well, no, I can't get on to rubbing. I've got to wait now, which kind of sucks. But there you go. It's going to be 3 or 4 times I'm going to do this before I actually get it to the level that I want it to. All right, that's enough for now. All right, it has had time to set, dry, and now it's time to give it some more lacquer. And fingers crossed it won't rain on it. Well, as it's pissing down outside at the moment, I will do this in the garage, but I will have to open the door because the fumes from the spray are a little bit toxic. So let's get on with it. Well, as you can see by my driveway, pissing down out here. And this is Arizona. We get a few days of rain each year. And they all go, oh my god, we got 1/4 of an inch of rain. That's not fucking rain, you dum-dums. It's just a little drizzle. Alright, let's get this sprayed up. Oh, you fuckers! Get out of it! Excuse me, I've got to shut the door. Fucking hell. Damn it, it got it again. Well, if there is a God, he's got a wicked fucking sense of humour. Let's just sand it again now. Fuck, fuck, fuck. And for those of you that watch my videos and don't like swear words, then I'm sorry. Too bad. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Well, I shouldn't complain about the rain. But I'm English, so I do. I'm sick of fucking rain. I live in Arizona. It will be lived at one point in my life, I'm sure, when I'm dead. It doesn't rain here often. We're past the monsoon season. We're now in January, rapidly heading towards February. And it is pissing down out there. This is Delaware weather, or Oregon weather. It's not Arizona weather. Some people say, oh, we need the rain. No, we don't. We've got hose pipes. Either way. Let's close this video out. As my regular viewers will know, I did a video called Gin and Groans. Well, I haven't got any gin at the moment. I'm drinking Pinot Grigio. So this is going to be wine and wines. Figured I might as well finish it off because I really can't do much else at the moment with this crappy weather. Let's start with the joke. Did you hear the one about the man that swerved to avoid a child? Fell off the sofa. Oh dear. It's an oldie but a goodie. Let's move on to a couple of my, shall we say, pet peeves, I guess. One of them is that my son is trying to get here. He wants to come and live in America. He is married. He applied in 2014 for permission to come and live here in America. 2014. It's now 2021. They're still saying it takes 8 years. He's doing it legally. All the illegals now, according to Mr. Bum Dum by Dumb, they're going to be allowed to stay. Yet because my son's doing it the proper way, he can't come in. Well done, by Dumb, you idiot. Okay, pet peeve over. We'll leave that one there. Another little thing. Aliens. I cannot understand why anybody could think that there isn't such a thing as aliens. The universe we live in, we are just a little blue dot. The universe is endless. Try and comprehend that. It's endless. It does not end, ever. It wasn't created by a god. It's endless. How can you possibly think that we are the only living things in an endless universe? You cannot be that naive. We have brains. They are very complex. We only use, I believe, something like 1/3 of our brain. There is so much more for us to experience. Maybe we were put here by aliens. Who knows? I don't know. come the day I die, maybe I'll find out, or maybe it'll just be and that's it. Who knows? Who really knows? Nobody really knows. Yeah, there was some guy who wrote a book way back in the mists of time. Some basic rules about being, well, I suppose, decent human beings and surviving through whatever, because otherwise we would have just been total barbarians, which obviously we were to start with, but then we progressed. Hopefully we progressed. So, aliens in my book exist. That's on my bucket list. I want to know there is life on other planets before I die. It'd be great to be visited by them, scare the shit out of a lot of people, blow a lot of the religious fanatics out of the water. Oh no, there couldn't possibly be life because God didn't create it. Piss off. Alright, I'll leave that one there. I'm sure I've upset a lot of people. I guess I'm being a Joe Biden. I was in office for 2 days and he's already upset the English, he's already upset the Canadians, and he's upset the Catholic Church. And also he's upset all diabetics because he's now going to allow the price of insulin to be put up. What a prick. Sorry guys, yes I am a Trump fan. Yes, Trump did some dumb things, but not as much as this guy. We are now in deep shit. But that's just my view. You, I'm sure, have yours. So, as I like to finish all of my videos with the same thing, now get out in that garage and do some shit. Thanks for watching, really do appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Good night, boys, and especially girls.